But then the important part is, when things are going south, I want you to clench your fist. Like, it's an exercise which I start doing with myself. I just start clenching my fist when I feel that things are not going my way. And it's an interesting exercise which I do with myself. And then when I clench my fist, suddenly like I feel like punching or doing something or the other. But it's very weird, but it applies, man. Like, it works. I want you to try it. If, next time you feel you're powerless or if you feel you're weak, I want you to close your fist. Hi guys, my name is Ritvik. Welcome back to my channel. Today, I'm not going to be filming, a real video in real time. Today, actually, I found a couple of videos in my archive. And these videos were filmed during lockdown, which was last year. Just to give you a brief about, me during the lockdown. I was in another country. I had lost my job. I didn't have any money. I do not know how was I surviving. I was just glad. Now that I'm just looking back, I'm just glad that, I made it out alive. I was in a very difficult situation, very difficult spot. My visa had expired. There are all kinds of things which were going for a toss. And, now that I look back, I just feel grateful for just kind of figuring out a way to survive that entire mess that I was in. And I was making a couple of videos back in the day, and these videos, for some reason I couldn't post it because whatever, self-esteem, self-confidence, or just overall I was just in a very bad place. So I felt that no one would listen to it. But today I was just scanning through them, and I realized that I did speak some sense. There was not, it was just not me being in my own head, because how I used my therapeutic, what was it, therapy, or what do they call it? What's that word, man? I just can't remember. So anyways, so what I mean to say is, what makes you feel therapeutic? What's therapeutic in nature? For some people it's cooking, for some people it's whatnot, So for my brain, it's running. So, I think I was referring to so just to give you a brief understanding, I was just talking about, how spiritual experiences, people quote from the internet and people talk about them, very easily and very, very casually. But, such processes are very difficult. Some spiritual learnings are very difficult. You learn through pain and you learn through real-time stress testing. So I think that was what I was referring to. So just so you don't get confused what I was referring to when I play the video. But anyways, nonetheless, I have spoken a lot of things in that video, and I hope you guys get some value out of it. Yeah, I think it was just, I was looking so different and I was just in a tight spot, guys. So I think that's about it. I would love to know your thoughts about what you guys think, in the comments. If you have any. It's just a short 3-minute clip, and I hope you guys enjoy it. Alright, thanks, bye bye. Just completed another run, and today I want to talk about, actually, usually I make these videos, why I just felt like saying this is because on a day-to-day basis, there are so many people talking about just things which are spiritual or things which are just like copy pasted from the internet, but then I can't regard those things. I have to go through them. So I use these runs in a way to like go through certain things, and from there I make my own inferences. I want to share those inferences with you. And what I want to talk today specifically is this one video which I came across just today. And this video, in that what was happening is there's this one taxi driver giving a message saying that when you enter this life, जब आप इस धरती पे आते हो तब आपकी मुट्ठी बंद होती है, meaning when your fist is closed. But then while you're going, जब आप मर जाते हो तब आपकी मुट्ठी खुल जाती है. So like your fist is open. And I feel that this is, obviously everyone knows this, like this is common sense. But what I want to say is, as we grow older, that fist starts opening up. When you're a baby, when you're young, your fist is always closed, you're determined, no matter what, you want to get something. But then as you grow up, your fist starts opening up. Even as you're walking, if you realize how your hands are, how your palms are, is it like open, is it semi-closed, how are your palms? Like, it really makes a difference, because I found that on a conscious level, I found that very different, because I'm very self-aware about how I am. And I realized that our fists really determine our mental state. If our fists are slightly tucked in, I know it sounds like pretty weird and pretty left field, I don't know. Maybe you have not heard this before, because this is something which I just realized. Because while running, my fists sometimes open. When I open them, I realize that, hey, I'm dying out. When it's closed, I'm determined to, reach a certain spot. But then the important part is, when things are going south, I want you to clench your fist. Like, it's an exercise which I start doing with myself. I just start clenching my fist when I feel that things are not going my way. And it's an interesting exercise which I do with myself. And then when I clench my fist, suddenly, like, I feel like punching or doing something or the other. But it's very weird, but it applies, man. Like, it works. I want you to try it. If, next time you feel you're powerless, or if you feel you're weak, I want you to close your fist. And that's why if you look at, all of these army people, their wrists are always like, not wrists, their palms are always like super closed, super fist. Like, they're always in a fist, right? Always ready to whack someone. Attack mode, motherfucker. So I realized that, this one shift, if you do it, I think it will cause an interesting shift in your entire mental endurance and strength and, all of these things. Not that I'm saying that you should be constantly focusing on your wrists or your palms, but then, I mean, yeah, just be aware, like, hey, it will help you. And I hope this helps you out. Thanks. Cheers.